What's up, YouTube? Aaron Vlogs here, and today, guys, I need to rant. This video will not be coherent in any way. I'm going to be jumping all over the place. I want to let y'all know that now. With that warning, let's get into the video. Alright, so, first thing first. I just saw on my Facebook timeline a family member share an interview that the director of ICE did. They were sharing it to get awareness to it, that blah, 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 whatever. The director of ICE said that ICE can now in no way be compared to the Nazi Party or the Nazis during World War II because they're just following orders. I'm going to let that simmer. You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll repeat that. The director of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, ICE, said that the entire department cannot be compared to the Nazi Party because they are just following orders. Hey, ICE, guess what? The Nazis were just following orders. ISIS is just following orders. You're taking people that are illegally crossing the border. You're taking kids from their fucking parents. You're splitting up families, putting the kids you do separate in fucking... Let's call a spade a spade. You're putting them in fucking concentration camps. While you arrest their parents in front of them for illegal immigration. Hey, guess what? We're all illegal immigrants. We stole this country from the Native Americans. Hell, if you're from England, Spain, France, those are the three main countries that stole this fucking country from the Indians. You have England taking the original 13 colonies, one of which I'm living in. You have Spain and France fighting over the southern, like Louisiana and Missouri and all that, and Mississippi and... No, I'm sorry. The Louisiana Compromise was between the English and the French. Spain had the western half of the fucking country. But my point is, the entire country that we own, that we are living in, this quote-unquote great country of the world, was stolen from its rightful fucking inhabitants. And they were forced to march. Look up, if you don't know, look up the Trail of Tears, which really should be called the Trail of Bloody Tears, because 90% of the Indian population that was forced to march were brutally killed, or not brutally killed, but died of natural causes, or murder from the people that was enforcing the march. The United States government does not care about any of us. All they care about is making money. All they care about is fucking up here, as I forget what president was, talk loud and carry a big stick. FDR policy. We have the largest military in the world. We have the highest number of people incarcerated per capita in the world. Which means we have the most people in prison in the world. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking pissed. Shit, I mean... Alright. That's point one. Point two. A lot of people try to say that, history repeats itself with, fucking racist cops. Hey, guess what? You might not want to believe it, but that fucking tension has never left. Look at the Rodney King beating in, what was it, 94, 95? Look at the fucking, killings now. Look at the killings back in the 60s. You have people persecuted for the color of their skin. Racism is not dead. Racism is very much alive. It's just hiding. And if you don't think that, well, guess what? I have news for you. You're a fucking racist. If you try to say that, oh, racism doesn't exist, or, oh, people exaggerate about it, guess what? You're fucking fueling the fire. Everyone in this fucking country deserves to live the same fucking life. You know, I'm starting to think that Soviet Russia, the USSR, while it was incredibly flawed with their idea of communism, the way it was divided, they were also the closest thing to a fair representation for the people. The Bolshevik Party had it right. Capitalism is honestly going down the drain. You have companies outsourcing to foreign countries to save costs, maximize profits. You have fucking our government trying to take over every... For real, we're trying to take over the countries of the world. We're trying to call everything the property of the United States of America. Oh my god. I am so tired of this fucking country, yo. I'm an American citizen and I hate it here. And I know I'm not the only one. This country needs to fall. One thing that a lot of people don't know in this country is our Constitution actually has a clause to prevent from a tyrannical power taking over. We can revolt, overthrow Trump, overthrow the way the government currently is. We can do a new government. We just need to have people wake up and realize that this country is going down the drain and has been since 2000. And the reason being is we've had a lot of Republicans hold office. You have George W. Bush for 2 terms. You have Trump. We were lucky to get Obama for 2 terms. He did what he could, considering Congress and House of Reps were controlled by the Republicans. You have, look at what Trump's doing now. You have you still have Puerto Rico, 500,000 or some odd people still without fucking power. You have fucking Flint, Michigan, on the continental United States, still without clean drinking water. And what is the government doing to help them, to provide aid? Not a damn thing. You know what, guys? This government needs to fall. We need to rise up. Start taking our destiny into our own hands. Back in the past, we had Manifest Destiny, which led to the acquisition of the entire continental United States. We need to reinvigorate our Manifest Destiny. We need to be able to either have anarchy or have peace. One or the other. We can't have both at the same time. I know a lot of you might say peace, but I mean, we've tried to have peace for the past 50 years. Look where that's gotten us. I say it's time we throw a little anarchy in the mix. You never know. Someday soon, the purge might be real. And that day might be coming sooner than you believe.